Electricians, let's turn up the voltage on your reputation. I'm Leonard Parker, founder of Destiny Marketing Solutions. You know what's more powerful than a 220-volt line, a 5-star Google review? For electricians pulling in $200,000 a year or more, you're doing great work, but are you getting the praise you deserve? Today, we're going to fix that circuit. I'll show you exactly how top electrical businesses are generating consistent 5-star reviews while adding a single hour to their already packed schedules. And stick around to the end. I've got an expert tip that helped our clients double their review conversion rate practically overnight. Let's get real about what's happening when someone needs an electrician in 2025. Did you know that over 90% of customers read reviews before they even think about calling you? That's right. Before they know anything about your licensing, your experience, or your specialized expertise, they're judging you on what complete strangers said online. In marketing, we call this social proof. And here's a shocking stat. The Google listings ranked at the top of search results almost always have the most reviews. Not just good reviews, the most reviews. Word of mouth used to be your neighbor telling you about a good electrician over the fence. Now, it lives online. Ignore it, and you might as well be installing knob and tube wiring in new construction. The most telling thing I hear when talking to electrical business owners, we just forget to ask. That's simple. No complex marketing challenge. You're just leaving thousands of dollars on the table because requesting reviews isn't built into your process. The key takeaway here, reviews don't just build your brand, they literally book your calendar. And in case you're wondering, or if this is true or not, here's a search result page for Seattle Electrician. If we scroll down to the Google Map listings, and even before we get to that, let's just look at the companies that are running local service ads. See here, Taylor Electric, over 3,800 reviews, 4.9 overall rating. Tucson's Plumbing, 3.2K reviews. Overall 4.9 rating. Even if you're running local service ads, who do you think the user is more likely to click on? You with your maybe 1 or 2 reviews, or Taylor Electric or Tucson's Plumbing with thousands of reviews? If we scroll again down to the organic listings in the map pack, we see similar things here. So As You Wish Electric, they have over 2,000 reviews, overall 4.9 rating. Eco Electric Plumbing and Heating, 1.6K reviews, overall 4.9 rating. And then Mr. Electric of Greater Seattle. Now this definitely seems more realistic, but they have 106 reviews, but they have a 4.6 overall rating. So quantity is important here, but you also want to think about what's being included in those reviews because they can help with your local visibility. And if you're not sure what to include, make sure to check out our previous videos. I'll make sure to link to it here in the description where you can see what guardrails you should be giving your customers after completed projects where you want impactful reviews. But I just wanted to share that example is that this is really happening in real time. So you want to make sure that you're prioritizing reviews as you grow your business. Now back to my content. So how do we stop forgetting to ask for reviews? We make it impossible to forget by building it directly into your job completion process. First, add review requests to your job completion checklist. Right alongside cleanup workspace and final walkthrough of customer, it becomes non-negotiable. Use the CRM you're already paying for. So that might be House Call Pro, Jobber, or even a Excel sheet. They all have automated review request features you're probably not utilizing. Of course, with the Excel sheet, it's going to be more manual, but at least you have something to get started to keep you organized. Tools like House Call Pro or Jobber, they can trigger review requests automatically when a job is marked complete. Make sure you train your techs to make the ask while they're still on site. It's much easier when they're in front of the customer. Nothing beats the conversion rate of a tech saying, "Hey, if you're happy with our work today, you will receive a text in a few minutes where you can leave us a quick review." It really helps us out. Here's the money sequence. Send that initial text 10 to 15 minutes after the job wraps. The customer is still feeling the relief of having their electrical problem solved, and our gratitude is at peak levels. Then, if there's no response in 48 hours, follow up once more, just once. We don't want to keep being a pest to our customers. The key takeaway: review requests shouldn't rely on memory. They should run on autopilot. Now let's talk tools, because the right technology makes this whole process run without you having to think about it. To be clear, we are unbiased when it comes to these different tools. We are not affiliate of any of them. You want to make sure you do your research to see what might be the best fit for your needs and your budget. NiceJob integrates directly with platforms like Jobber. When you mark a job complete in your scheduling software, NiceJob automatically sends SMS and email follow-ups to request reviews. Seamless. For multi-location electrical businesses, BirdEye is outstanding. It gives you a dashboard where you can see reviews coming in across all your locations, and you can respond to them from one place. Podium is text-based and gets incredible conversion rates. The average open rate for text messages is over 95%, compared to about 20% for email. Think about your own behavior. You read text messages, right? Grade.us lets you create custom review funnels and reminders. This is great if you want to get more sophisticated with your messaging. And if you're using JobTread, it connects seamlessly with Zapier to create custom workflows, so when a customer pays their invoice, it can trigger a thank you message with a review request. And Zapier, if you're not familiar, it is an automation tool. It is more hands-on, so you would have to set up those automations yourself or hire someone to do it for you. But Zapier is a powerful tool. It not only can help with reviews, but it can also help with automating other parts of your process when communicating and managing customer relationships. The key takeaway: the right tech stack equals more 5-star reviews with zero extra work. Of course, once you have everything set up. That's what we're all looking for. Now, let's get tactical with strategies we've seen working in the real world for businesses just like yours. Physical touch still matters. Have your text handout printed review cards on every job. Customers who might ignore a text will hold on to a physical card, especially if it has your logo and a QR code linking directly to your Google review page. Automate SMS and email follow-ups after service. The data shows requests sent within 24 hours of service completion get 50% higher conversion rates than those sent later. Include review links in your invoice and booking confirmation emails. These aren't your primary review generation tools, but they create multiple touch points. Here's a pro tip. Highlight your best reviews in social posts and email newsletters. When potential customers see you celebrating existing customers, it primes them to want the same recognition. Some states allow offering monthly thank you giveaways to encourage reviews. Maybe it's a $100 gift card drawn from customers who left reviews that month. Just make sure you're not directly paying for reviews, because that violates Google's terms of services. Use real-world replicable tactics to turn happy customers into vocal promoters, no matter where you operate. Reviews aren't just for Google's ranking algorithm. They're potent sales tools you should be using actively in your marketing. Share reviews on your homepage using embed widgets. A scrolling carousel of your latest 5-star reviews creates instant credibility. Use them in quote emails to build trust pre-sale. When you're bidding on a $15,000 panel upgrade, including a testimonial from another customer who had the same service can give you that extra small edge to win the business. Pull snippets into your social media content. Create simple graphics with a customer quote and your logo. That's instant content that builds trust. Whenever possible, add photos or job types to reviews. 5-star review for EV charging installation in Oak Creek neighborhood, for example, is so much more powerful than just a generic review like they did a great job. Here's something that your competitors probably aren't doing. Share reviews organized by neighborhood. Here's what our Highland Park customers are saying about us. That's hyper-localized approach creates immediate connection. Don't let reviews collect dust. Put them to work in your sales flow because reviews are tools. At Destiny Marketing Solutions, we've built something called the Full Circuit Growth Method specifically for electrical businesses like yours. We turn electrician reviews into rocket fuel. Our method automates review capture, showcases social proof, and ties it into your SEO, ads, and conversion strategy. The result? Your happy customers do the selling for you. Our system takes you from a lack of qualified leads all the way to your dream outcome through a systematic approach. We start by addressing the fundamental challenge, lack of qualified leads, and then move through each critical stage, getting found by the right clients, converting more leads into projects, knowing what's working, and ultimately reaching the dream outcome for your business. I love this line. If you've done the job right, let the reviews close the next one. Here's where we can help. Our full circuit growth audit examines exactly what's happening with your online review situation right now. We review your current review volume and pace. Are you getting 2 reviews a month or 20? What's the trend over time? We evaluate your software and automation options. Maybe you're already paying for tools with review features you're not using. We find gaps in timing, wording, or even delivery. Often, small tweaks to messaging can double response rates. We benchmark against competitors in your market. If the top-ranked electrical businesses in your area has 110 reviews and you have 15, you have a large gap to close. Then we build a custom review generation engine specifically for your business. You don't need more review requests, you need a real system. And that's exactly what we help you build. We help electricians build review systems that boost visibility and close more jobs. It's that simple. If what I've shared today resonates with you, book your full circuit growth audit using the link here on the screen, or you can also just click to it from our video description. You can also call us at the number on the screen. We're based in Houston, but we serve electricians nationwide. Remember this, you are already earning great reviews. Now let's make sure people see them. I promise you an expert tip, and here it is. The multi-touch review sequence that's getting our clients a 47% response rate on review requests. Use your CRM to trigger a review text within 15 minutes of job completion. Strike while the iron is hot, right when your customer is feeling most relieved and grateful. If no review comes in, send a follow-up email in 48 hours. Use a different medium. So let's say if you started with text message, maybe try doing email, or even just doing a follow-up call, having someone from your team do that call. And make sure you make it personalized. So use their name, but don't stop there. Also talk about some of the details of their job, or maybe there's some things that they should keep in mind moving forward so they're not in the same position in the near future. Include a photo of the completed job or a personalized thank you message. This visual reminder of your quality work triggers positive emotions. Where legal in your state, offer a small incentive like entering reviewers into a monthly drawing. Remember, you can't pay directly for reviews, but you can show customer appreciation. Post a QR code on your service truck or business card. Make it ridiculously easy for customers to leave reviews at any touch point they may have with your business or your team. Here's the key takeaway, and it's worth writing down. 1 touch requests get ignored. 3 touch sequences get results. That's all for today. Keep your reviews flowing and your circuits growing. I'm Leonard Parker, and I'll see you on the next one.